Hello, hey guys, it's Ro. Today I'm gonna make another nerdy nummies. I got so many requests for a Minecraft cake and I'd been meaning to do one, so I was really excited that you guys suggested it. I'm gonna make a Minecraft grass block today, but it's gonna be really yummy because it's gonna be my first chocolate cake and I'm gonna add some coconut. Yeah. So let's get started. Ingredients I will be using will be a box cake, a chocolate box cake, sugar-free, eggs, water, pan baking spray, flour, and vegetable oil. Tools are a rolling pin, a whisk so I can't hurt myself, my favorite cutting knife, measuring spoons, cake pokey thingy, offset spatula, so I've been told, paintbrush, measuring cup, square cake pan, and a big mixing bowl. Let's begin! Oh yeah. Then we're gonna put in, it's a little bit different. Last time we put in a cup of water, this time it's a cup and 1/4. Half a cup of oil. And we're gonna use 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Pro tip number 2, if you drop one in, no one's gonna know but you. So don't tell anyone. Shh. I'm using a whisk this time because they're safe. It's gonna take a little bit more muscle because I gotta do this for 2 minutes. You just wanna make sure that when you're making a cake, when you use fondant, that everything's very, very smooth. Now it's time to grease the cake pan. Got our square cake pan. We won't be using any round cake pans today because nothing in Minecraft is round. The pigs are square, everything's square, I think. Now, here's the pan. Wow, that's like hairspray. Sorry, did I get you guys? All right, to make sure our cakes don't stick, grease the pan. And now we're just gonna take a little bit of flour and spread it all around. I like King Arthur flour. This is like my favorite flour. And a lot of people are like, do you only make stuff that's instant and from boxes? No, I don't always make stuff that's instant from boxes. When I went home for holiday, my family's Italian and we made handmade pasta from scratch, so fancy. Boom. Now we're gonna preheat the oven to 325, not 350 this time, 325. Then we're gonna pour the batter into the pan, and remember that the batter is gonna rise about halfway, so just fill your pan up about halfway. Yeah, that looks good. Just make sure it's really flat, really smooth. We want a nice smooth surface. Cakes always have a tendency of rounding at the top. It's just naturally how they rise. So I usually will cut it off, but to avoid that at all costs, I just make sure it's really, really flat when I'm putting it into the oven. When the oven's done heating, put your cake in. Then we wait about 25 minutes. What can you do in this time? You could play some Minecraft, or you could do a jig and pretend to be a creeper. Do the creep, do the creep. It's getting really hot in there, guys. Cake's ready. I made 3 cakes because I thought that's how much I would need because we're going to stack them like we did the companion cube cake. Now it is time to frost. I made this fancy cake plate out of cardboard that we had lying around the house, and I just put a piece of wax paper over it and then taped it in the back. Boom. So we're gonna take the first one and stack it. Oh my gosh. And take this, and then again, just like the companion cube cake, we're gonna put down the frosting. I'm just gonna lay this right on top, just like building in Minecraft. You build your little cubes. Boom, last level. Ooh, oh my gosh, this thing is so tall. Now we're gonna frost all 5 sides of the cake, including the top. And as soon as it's done, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator to cool off for about 10 minutes. I've divided the task of decoration into 3 sections according to color. The first is gonna be brown, and it's gonna be our dirt. And what I did for that is I took Oreos and graham crackers and you throw them in the blender and it makes this. And it looks just like dirt. cookie dirt. The next decoration phase will be green, and that's where I'm going to roll out this fondant and make the top for grass, and then frost it. I just dyed my frosting with little green food coloring, and it's vanilla frosting. And then you're gonna top it with coconut shavings. To get the coconut shavings this color green, you just add a few colors of food dye. You wanna buy these ones, the coconut flaked, not the coconut moist ones. Those ones just turn to mush, and they're not for looking like grass. Let's get dirty. Ta-da! I finished without even making a mess. It's all hella messy. Time to clean up. Ah! I didn't need that anyways. We are all done with the brown decoration phase, and now it is time for green. The fondant is really, really hard, so we're gonna microwave it for about 10 seconds. No more, because then it gets too soft. Once you finish rolling out your fondant, you can cut out the shape. So I pre-traced and cut out this shape. The square in the middle is the size of the cake pan, and then this is gonna be the side that folds down to look like the Minecraft grass. So I'm gonna place this on the top of the cake and begin to cut. So like I said before, I pre-dyed the vanilla icing frosting to be green, just by putting a little food coloring in there. And I'm gonna scoop it into a Ziploc bag. And then we're gonna cut a hole. Then what we're gonna do is lightly put frosting just a little bit all over. And then we're gonna put the coconut shavings on top to look like grass. For the final touch, I'm going to do a yellow dandelion. He's so cute. And we're just gonna cut out 2 little rectangles. Once you have your flower cut out, you're going to paint using a paintbrush with food coloring. It's pretty cool to get a little bit of a darker yellow to get that 8-bit look. So you just dip your paintbrush in the food coloring, and I just do it right on top of the wax paper. And then you paint right on top of the flower. And I'm gonna glue him right in the center of the other flower. And I took the other one, I put a toothpick in it, and I'm just gonna stick it right there. And there you have it. Ta-da! Minecraft grass block cake. I'm gonna try to pick this up. We shall see. And with the little dandelion on top, he's so cute. If I make about 1,000 more of these, I can build a house. If you guys have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies that you would like me to bake, please let me know, leave me a comment. Thanks to you guys for watching, I had a lot of fun. Bye bye. Hey guys, we're gonna go surprise everybody over at TGS with another cake. I see Aaron going straight for her. Aaron! Ta-da! Surprise again!
What?
It's Minecraft grass block cake. It's chocolate and then coconut shavings on the top, but I dyed them green.
I love that it matches your hair.
Yeah, did you like that? We had so much left over that we made cupcakes too. We got dirt cupcakes and coconut cupcakes. And then the dirt is made out of crushed Oreo and graham cracker. I wish I could email one of these to Yogscast. I'm emailing this.
It's not real dirt.
No,
it's actual dirt.
Yeah, I went outside and I just threw some dirt on there. No, it's Oreo and graham cracker in a blender. Cake cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers for chocolate.
Oh shit.
I can get like, you know those pixie sticks? And we'll have a guy. Yeah, try an Aaron. They're messy, but they're good. Peace for you.